Okay, now everyone, let's pay attention to this.
新年快乐! Happy New Year! Join us as we explore Lunar New Year, a holiday that dates back thousands of years. Today we'll travel to China to explore the rich traditions that have been passed down from generations to celebrate the holiday. Another year of good fortune is beginning in China. Fireworks pop high in the sky, dragons dance in the streets, and the city slows down to celebrate Lunar New Year. In Chinese culture, it's the most important time of the year, rooted in traditions and customs passed down through the...
Okay, let's answer the questions, guy. You need to answer correctly, and then you can move forward. If not, you come back. Wanna what again?
One, the beginning of spring.
It's the beginning of spring?
So is it like, it
Are
should
you
be
sure?
4, or 3 or 4?
Thiep, did you watch the video?
No, I guess. I just guess.
Thousands of years. Today we'll travel to China to explore the rich traditions that have been passed down from generations to celebrate the holiday. Another year of good fortune is beginning in China. Fireworks pop high in the sky, dragons dance in the streets, and the city slows down to celebrate Lunar New Year. In Chinese culture, it's the most important time of the year, rooted in traditions and customs passed down through the ages. The celebration lasts for 15 magical days full of family togetherness, delicious food, and good fortune.
Okay, so the answer for this question, Thiep.
Why you ask me? I don't even can watch the video. I don't know why. But I guess is it
Get again.
is it the most important at the Harvest Festival?
You think so?
I guess that I don't know.
Okay, let's see. That's the most important time of the year.
Today, Lunar New
It says symbolize. It should mean something, right?
Year, important time of the year.
They say it's more important time of the year.
Yeah, I also hear that, and I thought I hear it wrong.
You all the way right, Quỳnh Anh.
Rooted in traditions and customs passed down through the ages. The celebration lasts for 15 magical days full of family togetherness, delicious food, and good fortune. Today, Lunar New Year is filled with happiness. But according to legend, it didn't start out that way. A long, long time ago in China, there was a big, scary, nasty beast named Nian, whose name means year. He had razor-sharp teeth, giant claws, and a really mean growl. Most of the time he lived in the wilderness, but on the darkest night of the year, when the new moon was in the sky, he would sneak into the village and scare everyone in sight, even the animals. People dreaded the new moon for many, many years, until a wise man taught them the 3 things Nian was afraid of: loud noises, fire, and the color red. The next time Nian came, the villagers fought back. They hit their drums as loud as they could, lit every firecracker they had, and wore the color red from head to toe. Nian ran far away and never came back. After that,
Okay, 3 things Nian was afraid of.
2,
2.
right. Loud noise, and the color red.
Oh.
Now you got it. Cool. See? Yeah.
the people started celebrating the new moon instead of fearing it. That celebration became a 15-day festival of family, food, and good fortune called Lunar New Year. Every Lunar New Year is always represented by one of 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac, chosen by the Jade Emperor of China centuries and centuries ago. According to legend, a long time ago in China, the Jade Emperor held a great race. The first 12 animals to reach his palace would be the winners, and they would each get a year named after them in their honor. During the race, the ox was winning until he had to cross a rushing river. The rat was right behind him and couldn't swim very well. So the kind ox let the rat ride on his back. As soon as they got to the other side, the rat jumped off and scurried to the finish line to win the race first. That's why the first year in the Chinese zodiac.
Rat. Number 3.
So fast.
Yeah.
It's very clear, right?
Yeah.
calendar is the year of the rat. 11 other animals reached the palace to create the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac. It's said that the animal your birth year is named after can shape your personality and destiny. You might be honest.
Personality and destiny. Ui.
Very fast here. Cool. The lie speech.
Like a dragon or smart like a monkey. When your animal takes its turn in the zodiac cycle, legend has it that your year will be full of surprises. But no matter which animal you are, everyone is excited to honor these ancient traditions, even in modern New Year celebrations. Today, Lunar New Year brings families together all over the world. In fact, billions of people travel back to their homes and families in China to feast on a delicious reunion dinner with plates and plates of homemade food. Many of the foods like egg rolls, noodles, and shrimp mean something special. Egg rolls symbolize wealth for the coming year.
The egg rolls symbolize.
Guelph.
Can you say it again?
Guelph.
Can you say it louder, please?
Guelph.
Well, right. So true.
Year because they look like bars of solid gold.
Yeah,
qiaomei
it represents for well.
noodles shouldn't be cut because long noodles symbolize health for a long life.
You see?
Symbolize a long life.
That's true. It's a long lie. So,
Shrimp symbolizes happiness because the Mandarin words for shrimp and smile sound very
very
Well, I
fast.
don't know that. Shrimp is
back to their
happiness.
homes and families in China to feast on a delicious reunion is named after can shape your personality dinner with plates and plates of homemade food. Many of the foods like egg rolls, noodles, and shrimp mean something special. Egg rolls symbolize wealth for the coming year because they look like bars of solid gold. Qiaomei noodles shouldn't be cut because long noodles symbolize health for a long life. Shrimp symbolizes happiness because the Mandarin words for shrimp and smile sound
You see? You hear already? Yeah.
Happiness.
Yes, that's true. Shrimp.
very similar. As part of the festivities, lucky red envelopes called hongbao are passed out to children as well as unmarried adults. In Chinese culture, the color red symbolizes luck. In order to receive the red envelopes, well wishes
You can get it, actually. The color red symbolize for quickly, everyone. Please.
Yes, luck.
Love.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
Yeah, actually.
wishes are given to
unmarried
the
people need
elders.
luck.
Thank you, Grandpa. Money is inside each envelope to bring prosperity and good fortune in the
Money?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
coming year.
Right?
During all 15 days of Lunar New Year, it is a time to reflect on the passing year and celebrate the future. Bright fireworks light up the sky, and huge parades line the streets until the final day of the New Year celebration, the Lantern Festival, when thousands of red lanterns glow in the night to
The last questions, please. The last questions. Oh, I hear now. Okay, are you sure? Okay. Can you say louder? I don't hear this. Anh Sơn, can you say louder? Or anyone? Yeah, I can hear you. Anyone help me to finish this game?
They say giving of envelopes. They said that.
Okay. It's oh,
Oh
it's like
To
no.
bring good fortune to all. No matter where you live, you can join the festivities. Whether it's one reunion dinner with your family or 15 days of celebrating togetherness,
Happy Chinese New Year.
Lunar New Year is open to everyone.
Yay, Lunar New Year is about surrounded everywhere already, right? I hope you can feel the atmosphere of the Tet holiday everywhere. And now, no waiting for more, let's officially start the meeting today. Before we jump into the exciting meeting, I wonder, hey, did you travel any new city recently? Can you share in the chat board a new city you have visited recently? Recently. Yes, recently. A city you have visited recently. I bet that you guys a bit busy with your work at the end of the year. However, did you travel anywhere recently? I'm very curious about this. Cool, Dalat, it's not new. At least you travel. All right, Dalat. Okay. South to North. Cool. South to North is sound very big. It's a lot. All right. What about other? I know chị Ngọc Ánh have just moved to Hanoi to join very big contest, right? Cool. What about others? All right. Let's see. Quy Nhơn. Oh, wow. It's like a big city. All right. So now I love to share with you a story of mine. Let's look at my picture and let's guess which city did I travel? Can you guess which city did I travel in this picture? Can you guess?
Is it Tây Ninh?
Tây Ninh. Do you know this symbol?
Đà Nẵng.
Why don't you know it?
Is it Quảng Nam? Quảng Nam. Quảng Nam, Quảng Nam. I know it.
Why
Quảng
do you
Nam.
know it? Why?
Quảng Nam, Quảng Nam.
Why here? Any symbol?
I have gone it with my family about like a few
Really?
years ago. I don't know,
But do
but
you
I have
know
gone.
about this? Do you know about this?
I also have a picture with this a temple this statue of Buddhism a Buddhist.
Yes,
It's
a
like
Buddhist.
in the Bana Hill or it's in Bana Hill, I think.
Yes, that's right. And can you call the name of this place? Yep, if you know it. It's the name of the temple. It's very big place in.
I cannot remember.
Wow. Actually, it's one of the livable city in Vietnam. Can you guess? And it is in the center. Anyone can guess, please? Because it's very famous. And
I have the answers. It's in Đà Nẵng cities, and the temple's name is Linh Ứng Temple. I
my
know
God.
the question because I'm studying in Đà Nẵng city, and maybe it's around 5 years studying here.
You don't know how happy I am at this moment. Who are you?
Secret.
You saved my life. Thank you for your sharing. Wow. So I think I will connect more with you to know more about this city. Thank you for sharing, Chloe. Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, okay. So today I would love to share with you a story of my trip. Last week, I went on a very long trip to Da Nang, and I visited many famous places. I walked a lot. I took so many photos, and surprisingly, I laughed a lot. But not kind of a polite laughter or just kind of a nice laughter. No, not laugh, not that kind. It's a real laughter. It's very relaxed, unfiltered, and honest. And at this point, one question stopped in my mind. Why am I laughing so easily here? Can you guess? Why can I laugh so easily in this play? Was because the beautiful scenery? Was because the fresh air or the good food? Can you guess? I can easily laugh here, and it's a true laugh, the real laugh, and the unfiltered laugh. Okay, maybe partly, yeah, partly. The good food, the fresh air, the beautiful scenery, all of that have all in Da Nang, but it's just partly of the reason. I realized something deeper. The reason I laugh more just because I stopped overthinking. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I
Or
wasn't
you
trying
find a lover in Da Nang, some random handsome guy who can
a
relieve your
secret.
pain.
You think so? It's a very good guess, but it could be secret.
Yeah, I know that. I know that news. I even have the picture.
Here, please. All right. So I figured out a secret, and I would love to share with you today. The secret of laughter for me personally, I was just simply present. And that when everything become clear to me, the secret of laughter is not like have humor, but it's come from the freedom of my mind. Freedom from pressure, freedom to be from the fear of judgment, and freedom to be fully, comfortably myself. So guys, what was the last time you laughed without thinking about how you look or how you sound? Let's think about that. And this is exactly why C-Level Advanced Toastmaster Club exists, with the mission bring you to the top level. But C-Level is not a place where we train members to sound very perfect, but it is a safe place for members to freely express our true self. Because trust me, when you are free inside, your voice, your appearance, everything from you become very strong, very impressive, very unique when you're free inside. And that's at that moment, the laughter comes naturally. And if laughter is a short distance between two people, then tonight, let's shorten that distance. And once again, welcome everyone to C-Level Advanced Toastmaster Club, where we rose to the top without forgetting how to be our true self. And now everyone, let's enjoy the journey to the foolish. Are you ready to take a deep dive into the laughter today? Put the number 1 in the chat board, please. Love is luck. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. It's nice. All right. Number 1 represent for yes, to the top. All right. So once again, good evening, distinguished Toastmaster, honored guests, and fellow laughter explorer. One very famous person, Victor Bohr, said that laughter is the shortest distance between two people. And tonight, at C-Level, we shorten that distance again and again and again and again. And welcome to C-Level Advanced Toastmaster meeting. More importantly, this meeting is the very final meeting of the years at lunar calendar. Tonight is very special because, do you know why special? Because I hope everyone have the time to pause a little bit, to look back, to reconnect with everyone, your friend, and reconnect with yourself. All right. So in this meeting today, let's one more time reconnect with your true self and be free in display. So before the show begins, let's meet the heroes who make sure our laughter is meaningful, not messy. First of all, let's welcome on the stage with me the timer who helped us make everything punctually. Welcome on the stage our honored guest, Toastmaster Jackson from EVO. Yay.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, our top master and guests. My role today is hammer. As we know, timing is important in our speech. Just like laughter, when it comes at the right moment, it makes everything better. So today, I will keep track of the timing and show the appropriate color at each timing point. I will change my background to green, yellow, and red for your guys know your time and the point time. Back to you, Judy.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jackson, the guardian of the time. We hope that the meeting today will run on time. And Jackson, please raise your virtual hands and you can easily recognize. And next, let's with me welcome on the stage the listener, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh.
Hello everyone, today my role is listener and I will capture special moments, special points in your sharing and some lesson in the end of the meeting and to check your focusing or not. Thank
Right.
you. Back to you, Today.
Right. So Toastmaster Linh English will be like a teacher and check your knowledge at the very end of this lesson. Right. So you need to pay attention to the lesson today, to the class today. Right. Thank you, anh Hoàng Linh, and thank you, Toastmaster Jackson. So it seems that our team is ready. And now let's move to the heart of the meeting today. And before we move to the heart, I would love you to take a look at the overall view of the meeting. We will have three main parts: the prepared speech, the evaluation, and the report. The three main sections. And now let's move to the heart of the meeting, the prepared speech. I believe that every laugh had a story inside, and every smile has a lesson. And I believe that today the speakers are very brave to share something very personal to you guys. For me, at sea level, I believe that we don't laugh because the things are easy. We laugh because we have go through something difficult, and we are brave enough to talk about it. Tonight, we are very honored to hear two stories from Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp and Toastmaster Maggie. Right. So first, we will listen to the speech from Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp, and the evaluator for Tuấn Hiệp will be Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. So welcome Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh on the stage to introduce about the some information about this speech.
Right. Thank you, Toastmaster Lee Twinkie. Today, for the speech of Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp, I and Toastmaster Hoàng Linh will be the co-evaluators. And his speech today is very special because it will be a non-pathway, which means that it's a freestyle speech made on any topic that he feels inspired about. And also, I have talked to him about what the intention behind, and he said that today he would like to combine something pretty interesting and is kind of like a first time making on screen with the speech. So let's see how he can combine different ingredients of his imagination and also creativity in his speech today. So best of luck to Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp, and I wish that everyone had a great time watching the speech. Back to you, Toastmaster Lee.
Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. She made me so curious. So let's see how Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp will cook all the ingredients today. So welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp, with the speech title, Is the News Correct? Is the news correct? Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp.
Sorry, I need some time to. Okay. Yeah. Can you see my screen right now? Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me ask you one question. How to gain knowledge? Okay, you don't have to answer me yet, but we all have the same thing that we all agree that if we want to gain more knowledge, you have to read. And read from what? News, newspaper, article, scientific report, and many things that surrounding us. This is the era of internet. So you can access to updating news every time, every moment, every second. So in the past decade, in the very past decade, people reading news to gain knowledge. But nowadays, we need to gain knowledge before reading news because there are many misleading somewhere. Okay, so let me show you what are 4 questions that we can use to see is the news correct. Okay, the first question is for W questions is what's going on? The second one is who's impacted? And the third one is where did it occur? And the last one is whether it's happening. So you just see 4 questions that I pretend to show you in this slide, okay? But you may wonder, how can I apply this? So I will give you an example. This is Bill, 30 years old. And he's having a vacation with his younger sister, Jessie, 12 years old. And Jessie eat 2 crabs for the gala dinner. But unfortunately, Jessie was allergy. She was diarrhea. And she's come to the toilet like multiple times. So what is the conclusion of this story? This shitty story. What is the conclusion? So the conclusion we have here depends on 4 questions I mentioned below. What's going on is diarrhea. Who impacted? Jessie, the younger sister who just 12 years old, and she's too jealous to take like 2 crabs in a row in the meeting dinner. Where did it occur? I don't want to mention it. We don't have any response for it. But when does this happen? It's from the moment when she eaten 2 crabs. So people may think that the crabs is the reason why Jessie getting allergy and also caught diarrhea, right? But in the same time, Bill also had eaten 2 crabs like Jessie, but nothing happened. So I just look back to this example, and I have another conclusion. Is crab the reason why Jessie got diarrhea? We unknow because Bill also eaten 2 crabs, have eaten 2 crabs for this dinner, but he caught nothing. Nothing happened to Bill. So can we consider another factor like Jesse is women and Bill is man? Jesse is young and Bill is older. And many other factors get affect to the reason why Jesse come to the toilet multiple times. So from that example, what we can learn. First, answering these 4 questions. What, who, where, and what? How to answer 4 questions? First, you have to look all the stats that have in the news, like how many people affected by this disease, how many people was dead, and who is the most popular, who is the most well-known people affected by this event. We call adverse event. And you have to answer location, because why the question of location is too important, because if it's too far away from you, it's not the thing that you have to concern right now, because it may not affect you. Okay? So, and the fourth are the third category that we have to dig into is time. So I may explain why time is important. Like we have a news about Nipah virus, which like become more and more popular in India. So the location is too far. And also if in the statistical figure show that only few people in India who eat bad can be caught this disease. And also the Nipah virus is not something too new. It was recorded like in the early years of 2000s, or something like that. So it was recorded many years ago, and it cannot become like dangerously infectious disease, right? So if you read something new, please be cautious of these 4 questions. What, who, where, and what. And now this is my last word for this speech. Do not simultaneously conclude everything. And for the last word, I wish you have a great vacation on Lunar New Year. Thank you for listening, and back to you, TLD.
He stopped very in time. Don't simultaneously conclude everything.
Simultaneously. Ngay
Wow.
lập tức. Simultaneously.
Can I say immediately? It's the same. Right.
Simultaneously.
Okay.
Ngay lập tức.
All right. So, or don't make the decision too fast. Thank you, Daniel, very much for bringing us a very lively experience through the story of Bill to the new to different place. It's look we have traveled to different position in the world. Thank you, Daniel, for bringing to us great message and first story to start the pre-test speech today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And now let's move to the second pre-test speech that comes from our gorgeous lady, no other than Toastmaster Maggie. And evaluated for Maggie, we have 2 evaluators, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh and Toastmaster Felix, co-evaluator. So I would love to invite on the stage Toastmaster Felix. Can share some information about her speech. Welcome, Felix, on the stage.
Hello, everyone. Today, it is my honor again to be an evaluator again for Toastmaster Maggie in her speech. Yeah, she has gone 2 speeches, right? 2 speeches in C-level, and this is her 3rd speech. Wait, did I make a mistake? Sorry, but as I remember, this is my 3rd time being her evaluator. So this is the Pathways Persuasive Influence Level 1, Project 3, Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. So I hope that to observe, to see how has she developed in her vocal variety and body language, because I remember the last time what I emphasized the most is about the vocal varieties and body language. So I hope to see interesting things today from our princess. Now back to TOD.
Wow, thank you, Felix. A very interesting way to introduce a story. Toastmaster Felix did evaluate for Toastmatic Maggie around 3 times. So I believe that Felix can see the progress in her performance. Right. So now everyone, let's welcome on the stage our princess for today, Toastmaster Maggie. She currently follows the pathway Persuasive Influence, Level 1, Project 3. And her speech title is Sustaining Friendship. Sustaining Friendships. Toastmaster Maggie.
Hello, everyone. So, let me start by sharing to you a very crazy fact. Being lonely, loneliness is just as dangerous as smoking the entire bag of cigarettes. Meanwhile, 1 in 6 people being interviewed share that they experience chronic loneliness. And it's something very common in our daily life. But right now, let me stop bothering you with all of the harrowing social facts and social statistics about isolation. What we should be doing is to investigate the underlying causes of why we are pulled apart from each other in today's life. You know, around this time, a month ago, I was at a coffee shop. I was waiting for a friend, and this friend isn't just anybody. She used to be my childhood best friend, and we were soulmates. We were almost inseparable in the past. But then, life happened, and she moved to Hanoi for her higher education. So we haven't seen each other for like 10 years. And in my mind, I imagined that it would be like a fairy tale reunion. I was so excited to see her. I dressed nicely and I came to the coffee shop early to wait for her. And then I looked at the clock. 1 hour had passed and she didn't show up. And she didn't even have the courtesy to text me or call me. So in that moment, it's a very mean moment of mine, but I remember thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm done with her. I'm gonna cut her off. And I mean, it's pretty dramatic, but it has always been very typical of me to do that. So long story short, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 friends in my entire life. And when people ask me about that, I often say like, quality over quantity, It's that cliche, but to me, I'm very proud because these are friends that I truly want to spend time with. But now, when I think about my behavior, I just realized that the reason why I only have 3 best friends is because I keep cutting people off, like cutting people out of my life. I just want to protect my peace and my time so much that sometimes I have become intolerant of small mistakes. I choose to distance myself from them instead of giving them another chance. It's a terrible way, right? But I have seen that a lot of us have this tendency in modern life, and I just want to know why. So I started investigating, and I came across a concept that is called the paradox of choice. So in today's world, we have so many options, so many. And if you used to be or are on Tinder, you know what I mean. Because we have so many options, we treat relationships like commodities. So the moment somebody upsets you, somebody disappoints you in the relationship, you, at the back of your mind, you would think, well, this person is not the right one for me. I should just keep on searching. There's someone out there, someone better. So why wasting time on this relationship, right? Finding another one is easy. Okay, and let me show you the picture. Well, this is a beautiful piece of art. It is called kintsugi, and excuse my Japanese. But as you can see, these are the cracks. So this bowl used to be broken, but instead of hiding it, they decorated, they highlighted with gold. And I'm sure it used to be real gold in the past, but given the crazy gold price at this moment, I don't think this is real gold. Maybe this is pigment. I don't know. But the main thing here is, you know what, kintsugi really shows us how we have a choice to repair things. And instead of just seeing conflicts as failures, you should learn how to embrace those moments, those down moments in relationships. Because I know that relationships are not easy at all, right? We all work on our relationships, but at the same time, relationship, like friendships, actually in the Bible, friendships are compared to the bats to God. Because when you choose to be with somebody and you choose to embrace them, to love them, to care for them because of who they are unconditionally, that is something holy, something sacred. Even sometimes in ancient time, it's considered as being more meaningful than romantic relationships. So I have another framework to approach. So I have 2 steps. Whenever frustration kicks in, the first thing I'm gonna do is to ask myself, okay, this person did this to me, but will I choose to lose this person because of this? If the answer is no, then I will try to regulate my emotions, try to step back and give them another chance. And the second step, I will try to communicate. It might sound cliche, but I think you should talk things through with them. For example, when I get angry, this is how I act. This is my behavioral pattern. When you recognize it and you adapt to it and you ready to tolerate or to negotiate with it, I consider it healthy relationship. So yeah, the bottom line is relationships take work, but it's worth it when you sacrifice a little bit of yourself, putting your ego aside to make it work. Of course, if you choose to end up like 80 years old with a cat who might not respect you, then you might do otherwise. Okay, so my message is patience is the key. Thank you very much.
Patience is the key, and the beautiful things always takes time. Thank you, Toastmaster Maggie, for bringing to us a very, I have to say, sentimental experience. I believe that I agree with her, like relationship is not easy. We all work from it, we all learn from it, and sometimes we sacrifice, as she said. But I believe the right one, the one, that one may stay with us forever. Thank you, Maggie, bring to us beautiful story from yours. So now let's see how two performer today spend time. Welcome on stage Toastmaster section to report the time of 2 talented speakers. Welcome back, Toastmaster section.
Thank you for our speaker for the timing report. Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp. 7 minutes 23 seconds 45. Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên 7 minutes to and 29 seconds. Back to you, Tiêu Thị.
Wow, what really intense. Right, so congratulations to speaker. Move to the voting section. Let's take 1 minute to vote for your impressive speaker. Very, very skilled, right? Agree, truly agree, very skilled. Right, we're waiting for yours vote. So let's take 1 minute to vote for your favorite speaker today. All right, so now we can move to a sections I believe all of us are waiting for. That is the sections that we take picture. Now everyone, open the camera and capture this great moment together.
Sorry. Please
Yeah.
vote first before taking picture.
Yeah,
We have to vote before taking picture.
yeah, we are voting already. We are voting already. I let you the time to vote. Around 10 seconds, 10 more seconds. And then I let you around 10 more seconds to make up and open the camera and go take the picture. All right. So please, please open the camera and just after capture the picture, you can turn it off. But we wish to have you in our in this great moment. All right, if you feel comfortable, let's please present with us. Oh, hello, Chloe. Very happy to have you here. Oh, hello. Hello, all of the guests.
Hello.
Wow. Very happy to have you here with us today. We hope you enjoy the meeting to the fullest. And remember, until we have a lot of exciting sections behind. So let's wait for that. Stay tuned with us. All right, so now everyone, we will take the picture now. Please give me your heart and your smile. All right, so put the heart on screen and don't forget to bring your smile. All right, 3, 2, 1. Holding the heart. All right, thank you everyone. It's so brilliant. And we move to the second style. That is the letter C represent for our club C level. Right, please put the letter C on this camera and don't forget, bring your smile with you. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Yeah, I captured this awesome moment together. Thank you everyone to be present today. I'm very happy to see you and I hope you stay with us to the very end because we have a lot of exciting news to share with you today. Okay, so now, no waiting for more, we move to another exciting section listed by a very sexy person. Welcome on the stage, the mood booster, Toastmaster Division, come from Australia.
Hello. Sorry, can you hear me?
Very clear.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You are
Excellent.
sexy.
Sexy.
Oh,
You are sexy.
Not
Just
crappy, but
describe you
sexy.
sexy.
okay. That was good that you separated the X and the Y, and that made it very weird. But anyway, thank you very much, and thank you for the lovely introduction. I have a game for all of you to play. And I want everybody's participation. So is everybody ready? Please type 1. Excellent. Even if you didn't type 1, I don't care. You are all going to participate. So today's mood lifter game is, let me share the screen. We will today play a game of Fortunately and unfortunately. It's unfortunately a rather silly game. So, what is the game? The game it's a storytelling game where all players have to add to the story. Has anybody done a game like that before? Somebody starts a story and every member adds. Excellent. So every sentence must start with fortunately or unfortunately, and it has to be always alternating. And I only need you to say 1 or 2 sentences per player. And so you might ask, how do I play it? So let me just give you an example. All right. I think somebody's going to kill me for this example, but bear with me. Queen Anne bought a puppy for her birthday. I will start off with that story. The first player will be, fortunately, he was a cute player, puppy. Unfortunately, he ran away. Fortunately, he came back with a US $100 note. Unfortunately, a dragon flew down and grabbed the puppy. Fortunately, Hip rescued the puppy. Unfortunately, the dragon burnt Hip to a crisp. Fortunately, Queen Anne got her puppy back and the $100 note. So, what are the rules? Here are the rules. Every sentence must start with fortunately or unfortunately and always alternating. 1 or 2 sentences only. Be fast. No insulting or offending others. And the sillier, the better. Are we ready to start? I'm going to start and I will call your names for your contribution and I want you to be fast. Ready? Okay. Queen Anne went to the markets to buy a lantern for Dad. Lee Twinkie. Quick, 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 quick.
Fortunately, it's for Bill.
Don't hit. Quick.
Unfortunately, Queen Anne come to Bill's home and required Bill to return it.
Queen Anne.
Fortunately, Bill wasn't at home at that time.
Jackson.
Unfortunately, Bill just come back.
Chloe, our guest.
Unfortunately, so my mom go to and take the bill.
Lynn.
Fortunately, can I can return it to the seller because it was expensive.
Knockman.
Unfortunately, the seller didn't agree with Queen Anne's offer.
Thảo Nhiên.
Unfortunately, they want Bill there, but Bill just had his plastic surgery, so nobody recognized him.
Thanh Tran.
Fortunately, she asked for some help, and the supervisor came and helped her.
Felix.
Unfortunately, the rain came and everyone has to stop what they're doing.
And our listener Who are you? I only see the word name listener.
Me.
Oh, right. Okay. I will go back. Oops. I have mixed it up. Lee Twinkie.
Fortunately, everything start again.
Gwinan.
Fortunately, the timing is red, so we have to stop now.
Townhip.
What? Fortunately,
Unfortunately.
what?
Well,
I can think more. Fortunately, the government gives everyone a lantern for Tết, and we celebrate it for the whole Lunar New Year festival.
And unfortunately, Bill's plastic surgery made him look like Gwinan. The end. Thank you so much. And I hope I have made everyone's mood a little bit better. Like most things, the story time always ends in a very silly note. So thank you very much. And I'll hand it back to you, Toastmaster.
Oh my God, it's such a very complicated story from Queen Anh and Bill and everyone. It's so very complicated, but I believe that I see on the screen a lot of you guys laugh a lot. So yeah, agree with Bill that all of us feel better, feel so much better after his performance. Thank you very much, Bill, for help us regain our battery. Very strong. Okay, so yeah, you guys recharge the battery, you guys laugh a lot, and now I believe you guys so much ready to move to the next sections, the sections that help you improve. All right, before we move to evaluation section, we have a short time to interact with some of the beloved guests today, because of you guys spend time with us, so we really appreciate that. And let's take a moment to connect with each other. I would love to invite on the stage Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp to chit chat and interact with our beloved guest today.
Can you hear me? Because my connection is too unstable. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So I have to back to my work. So now we have, I think, some guests that I haven't seen before. Anh Thanh Trần, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It's our pleasure to have you today.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. So, who is the person inviting you to this meeting?
It's Mr. Lin.
You are Mr. Ling Fellow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I can see that you also have a wonderful, cool hairstyle like Mr. Link. So, what do you feel about our club? Like the atmosphere, about the people here?
Well, first of all, I would like to say sorry for you guys because I arrived late to the session. But my first impression is you guys are very friendly. The story is quite heart touching. And the game is quite good. Yeah, I don't feel like shy anymore because, well, when I arrive, I see people speaking English very well. So I was a little bit shy that they cannot like adapt with the people here, but yeah. But now I'm a bit more comfortable, and thank you for you guys to have me here.
Yeah, you can see that all people here is very, very enthusiastic and also energetic. Yes, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Thank you. So I have to move on another person. We have I think we have I have the guest Chloe here. Are you there?
Hello. So,
Hello.
hello everyone. Yeah, my name is Chloe, and unfortunately, that it's the time that I'm off the Toastmaster for several months, and fortunately that I want to come back, and so I miss the like the energy of people in Toastmaster, and it's reason that I mean that the online very convenient for me to join. And I talked to Quỳnh so I want to join the meeting today, and Quỳnh say yes, and she sent me the link,
So you
and I
so you are also mutual friend of us? Yeah, as the first guest that I invited, anh Thanh Trần. Yes, you are also mutual friend of us. So I could keep the question for later on for you. Because you are very experienced Toastmaster who joined for a long time, as you mentioned. So I could ask you for feedback later on. But about okay, I could ask you a question, not about the meeting. So where do you live now, and is this comfortable for you to join C-level Toastmaster?
I'm out of the Vietnam Literature Master. The reason why that I'm have studying about my career, and I stopped it, and maybe that I see that C-level Spanish is very good, and I just consider myself that pronunciation about the listening skill is it maybe is not good like everyone in here, and I feel like a little bit not confident inside me, and and I'm so I would say that if I can turn this CF Control Master, it would say awesome.
Thank you so much. And also we have to send our last word to our last guest, Toastmaster 𝐿𝑒𝐿. Yes, we have met each other for very short amount of time, like about several weeks in the V1 contest. So hello, Toastmaster 𝐿𝑒𝐿.
Yes, hello everyone. Thank you, Hương-Ly, for inviting me to join you again. It is the second time I join C-level Toastmaster meeting.
Yes, it's our pleasure to having you here. And also, I need to ask you a question before we move to the evaluation session. So, what is the person who you have the most impression on in this meeting?
Do you want to know my honest answer?
Yes.
Yes, that is you.
Oh,
Yes.
yay!
Many prepared speeches at different Toastmaster club, but I've never listened to the type of the speech that you have presented tonight. And I think that, well, it's quite interesting because, you know, we keep following something traditional, but sometimes we need something new and innovative. And yes, that's your speech is intriguing to me.
Oh, thank you so much. But it's running out of time here, so we have to go back to our TOD because she need to lead the evaluation session. So back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Lee Twinkie.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster here. Well, the last guest really make us surprise. Make a very surprise. It's kind of a twist, right? And today, Toastmaster 𝐿𝑒𝐿 spent time to join with us, and we are very honored to be her as a general evaluator, the one who observe every key role holder and give you the feedback at the end. And besides that, she also brings us something very exciting at the very end. So please stay tuned with us to the end to see what she brings to us today. Right. So thank you all the guests to be here. Let's enjoy everything to the fullest. And now we move to the evaluation sections, the sections that improve yourself to the next level. talking about evaluation, I believe that all of you receive the feedback from many people around you. And some feedback may be comforter. Some feedback it challenge us. And sometimes it's surprise. Today, double evaluation will help you to look at yourself, your performance in different perspective. And one of a powerful truth I want to share with you, you don't grow by being right, but you grow by being open. So let's be open to all the feedback, to all the evaluation today, because we all want you to improve. All right, so now we move to the evaluation section. The first prepared speech comes from Tuấn Hiệp, and we have two talented evaluators, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh and Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. And now join me to welcome on the stage the first. Before I invite all the evaluator, I would love to invite one more powerful man, the Tamer, to introduce the rule for this section. I don't forget you. Welcome on the stage.
Okay, for the evaluation, at 2 minutes, I will change the background green color. At 3 minutes, yellow color, and at 2 minutes, 30 seconds, yellow color, and at 3 minutes, red color. After 3 minutes, you guys got 30 seconds for finish your evaluation. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jackson, for very clear timing rule. And now, no waiting for more, let's with me welcome on the stage the first evaluator for Tuấn Hiệp. Welcome, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. Yay.
Fortunately, after hearing Hiệp story, we know that Bill was not a horrible brother for taking Jessie out to the restaurant and then she had diarrhea. But it was us who were horrible persons for accusing him, but not having enough information. After hearing Hiệp speech, I just couldn't get out this feeling because he is just the scientist that he is always meant to be. He has two good traits that everyone should follow. The first thing is that he is very smart in selecting the ideas. You can see that in his speech, he simplified a very complex topic about missing information into a simple, humorous story, and then to a relatable global problem of a pandemic. And he also used the aids, which is the drawing, in order to help us understand what he's saying about. So that it's a perfect combination of simplifying information and using visual aids to get us understand what he wants. And the second good thing is, yes, the humor. Simplify the information and put it into relatable problems, right? Using a name that is very close to us. And also make a story that is just so relatable, make us feel more of the story. So these are the two things that I would like people to actually understand, and let's learn from him. Apart from the good things, we will also learn about how can he improve. So I feel like in the stories, actually he was in a bit rushed. The first thing that he asked us a question. How do we know that it's good information? But before letting the people answer, he actually jumped right into the answer and then concluding with all of the information in a wrap. So there wasn't really some moments for people to actually absorb in the information, to take in the questions and actually to interact with him, which is it's very necessary for speech. And also, even though the speech is very good in simplifying information, I feel that it could become much better if he could provide information about why is this problem really, really matters. Why is it matter that we have to know we have to know information that is credible instead of jumping to assumption, because we are risking lives, we are risking opportunities if we don't know the skills or not. So in order to tackle with that, I see that he has a kind of like things that he needs to improve, that is in the pronunciation in English. And I know that it's really hard because it's not that everyone is born with an incentive or something for them to speak English very eloquently. But I would like to recommend him to actually try to improve more on his pronunciation using simpler English words so that he doesn't stutter, and in order so that he can speed up the speech and niche in more important information. So overall, excellent job here. And back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. Well, one the thing I'm very agree with Quỳnh Anh is Hiệp know how to mix and combine different ingredients into a very yummy food. That is speed today. So thank you, Quỳnh Anh, for bringing to us a very insightful and constructive feedback for Tuấn Hiệp. We see Tuấn Hiệp laugh very happily. So now we move to the second evaluator with different perspective. Now welcome on the stage the second evaluator for Tuấn Hiệp, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. Welcome anh Linh on the stage.
Hello everyone. Today we hear a thought-provoking speech from Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp on the important topic, how to gain knowledge in the areas of information overload, especially when reading the news online and fake news. Let me begin with what's worked well. First, he inspired me by using a special self-driving painter while sharing us. Oh, it's interesting. It's special. The topics were elaborate, timely, in an era of text, news, and fast information. Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp reminds us that reading alone is not enough. We must read critically. And this message connected well with the audience and address a real-life challenge for many of us face daily. Secondly, I appreciate the clear structure with the 4 questions: what, who, when, and where. This framework gave the audience a practical tool they can apply when evaluating news. This example is involving Bill and Jesse. This author humorous have illustrate the idea that correlation does not always mean the causation, which strand of the core message. Now a few suggestions for improvement. One area Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp can further improve is clearly through transition. For example, when he moved from introducing the 4 key questions to the story of Bill and Jesse, the example itself were interesting and memorable. However, the audience were not clearly remind which question the story was meant to illustrate. A short transition such as let me show how the question works in real life. Yes, that sentence would help audience follow the logic more smoothly. Another area for improvement is in language clarity and pacing. In the later parts of speech, especially in Nepal writer's example, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp shared several ideas in quick succession: location, number of people affected, and the history background. Because this information came very fast, some key points may have been missed by the audience. Slow this down slightly and breaking long sentences into the shorter ones would make the message clear and more impactful. And in conclusion, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp delivered an engaging and meaningful speech that encourages us to think critically rather than consume information passively. with clearer transition and more confident deliveries. Toastmaster Tuấn will become more impactful. Look forward to seeing Toastmaster Tuấn to continue shine in the stage and reveal his powerful idea on the stage. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. One keyword I see he repeat a lot. More critical. Become a critical person. Thank you, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. I believe two evaluators today that bring to Tuấn Hiệp two different perspectives about his performance. And I'm truly sure that he learned so much from two evaluators today. Thank you very much, our evaluator. And now we keep moving to the next two evaluators, the one who give feedback for Toastmaster Maggie. Welcome on the stage, the evaluator number 3, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh again, who give feedback for Toastmaster Maggie. Welcome back, Quỳnh Anh. Are you ready?
Hi. Yeah. To evaluate the speech of the fabulous Toastmaster Maggie, we have 2 points, that is vocal variety and body language. So now let me be the voice evaluator, and Felix, please help me on the body language. All right. So for the vocal variety part of Toastmaster Maggie, I would like to focus on 3 main points, that is about the pitch, the power, and the pace. So if you are familiar to public speaking, the pitch is actually how high or how low your voice can be when you're speaking. Power is how loud or how small. And pace is basically how fast or how slow you can go during the speech. And vocal variety is all about how you can combine these 3 pitch, power, pace inside of your speech in different moments with different intentions, in order to help the audience absorb in your information better. So first, let's talk about the pitch. For the pitch, I think that this is the criteria that Toastmaster Nhiên did well the most, because her voice is actually very fluctuate. She have high notes on the key informations. She raised her and at the end of the questions. And in every sentence that you hear Toastmaster Maggie say, it's never monotone. It's always have a kind of rhythm. So the pitch is there, and I think that it's really great. So you should continue to improve on that. And the second thing about the power. Now, for power, Toastmaster Maggie did really well in the part that she ensured that it's audible for the online audience. For us, like, it's really easy to hear, right? At least that if we turn on the volume, we can hear better. But I also think that Toastmaster Maggie can do the power much better by using louder voice to emphasize on the key and most important informations. For example, in here, when she said that loneliness is as deadly as smoking a bag of cigarette. So you can see there is a play of different pitch and also punch, which means that more power on the key words in order to make it more resonance. So when you're sharing information with keywords, and especially when you're sharing about your key message, you should use a more powerful voice, which means that if your voice is at a volume 5, you should rate it to 7 or 8. Make it extremely high and loud, and especially in an online Zoom where people can be a bit sad and maybe just at home and maybe they're yawning. Use your voice as a power in order to wake them up with the final message and the key points. So that is for the power. And the last thing, which is about the pace. I'm not good with pace now, but I will go over time for you because of that. For pace, Toastmaster Maggie has a very good control of pace because she uses a steady pace. She does not rush. She does not have and instead she uses her thought very wisely in order to choose the words. And it's really beautiful in that way. So how could she improve much better in using pace? I would recommend the use of more intentional pause, which means that when you share a question, leave a pause. When you share a powerful message, leave a pause. And when you go into some sad moments, when you feel like, I cut people off, leave a pause. Leaving a pause so that people can actually absorb in the information and they can feel a bit cringe with the emotions that you wash over them. And leaving a pause so that they can actually think and resonate with your information and ideas before you go on the next one. So overall, with power, pitch, and pace, Toastmaster Maggie did really well on pitch, have an audible volume, and also a steady pace with no RM. And she could become much better if she knows how to use more intentional punch, more power on the keywords and the last message, and also use the pause in order to help the audience absorb in the information better. Yes, and I believe that with the key of vocal variety, Toastmaster Maggie will become such an exceptional speaker. Right. Thank you for the big making allow me to be overtime, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Well, at first I think that evaluate to speak at the very short time could make Quỳnh Anh pressure, but now I realize nothing can pressure. That's the reason why she's a diamond. Pressure make her diamond, become the diamonds, right? What I really interested is why Quỳnh Anh evaluate. She used a lot of body language, and we can listen to her evaluation about voice, and we also can witness her body language very lively too. And now we move to the second evaluator who give to Maggie some maybe different sharing. With me, welcome on the stage our handsome prince, Toastmaster Felix. Welcome, Felix, on the stage.
Thank you, TOD. Hello, everyone. Congratulations on your speech, Toastmaster Maggie. So tonight, Toastmaster Maggie has brought here not only a speech about sustained friendship, but also her story, her feelings, and the true peace to be ready for a new year. And the peace is the secret that makes laughter not be insincere. Yes. One impressive thing about Toastmaster Maggie's speech is I totally agree with Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh that I can see the pacing, pitching, and the power got a lot better. Especially Toastmaster Maggie partly mastered the skill to drop half a second before important word and say the important word with a slow speech and high pitch. Okay, so like I choose, I cut. So I did really well with pacing, pitching, and power today. That's what I'm impressed the most. One good thing that she can keep doing is use the slide like she's still doing. Like I'm so impressed by the slide of the boat and the cigarette pack because they were like an excellent lead-in for the speech to let the audience can see the speech better. The second good thing that she can keep doing is her face is as gorgeous as always. And today, her facial expression is impressively variable. Yeah, everyone can see that. So variable today. About the recommendation is the volume and pause to let the audience consider better. Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh did a great job on suggesting. So I will not talk about the volume and pause. Now about the structure. Her structure is problem, reason, and solution. It's so clear, so persuasive, and the solution is precise enough to act after hearing her speech. One thing that Toastmaster Maggie can do better in vocal variety and body language is her eye contact. She can practice to keep her eye in one target until finishing her sentence. Like when she's presenting, you can still see her like present, but half a sentence, she look up to remember and then keeps talking. One practice that Toastmaster Maggie can add to herself is that to finish a sentence, try to finish the sentence until she's looking at one target. Yeah. Look at one target, finish sentence, then move on to the next target. This is especially effective when you use it in a stage move from audience to another audience, each sentence by each sentence. One challenge with vocal variety in body language, one more, is to make everyone swallow every word of her speech is that I challenge you to stand up like I'm doing right now. So as you know, that the hand gesture right here is so weak, right here is weird, but right now it's effective. So I hope to see more of her hand gesture, more variety of the hand gesture in the next week. Yes, that's my challenge. So overall, Toastmaster Maggie has shown a significant development in variety of facial expression and voice today, with a more audience engaging eye contact and challenge herself a bit with hand gesture. She can create an even deeper connection with her voice and body language in the future speech. So thanks for meaningful words on the final day of the old years. Keep going, Toastmaster Maggie. You're doing better and better with your speeches. Back to you, TOD.
Thank you, Felix. She getting better and better. I totally agree with you, Felix. Well, you see, a lot of knowledge to gain, a lot of lesson, and you yourself, even not a speaker, but you can learn, you can gain from all the evaluator today, and hope you have your own lesson through the new perspective, the different perspective, different evaluator. And now let's see how much time of the evaluators spent today. Welcome back on the stage, Toastmaster Jackson, to report the time of all evaluator.
Yeah, I want to say thank you, and I have learned a lot from evaluator. So sometimes we don't see smile in face, but we smile in heart, right? This is the timing report. Toastmaster Nguyen for speaker 1, 3 minutes 25 seconds. Only her verified today. And Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, 3 minutes 52 seconds. Toastmaster Nguyen again, 4 minutes 54 seconds. And Felix Đánh, 3 minutes 49 seconds. Back to you, TOD.
All right. So let's jump for our SAA. Don't need to create vote anymore. Just kidding. Thank you, Toastmaster Jackson, for report the time for us. Wow, it's very surprised because there are a lot of things that all evaluator share and say all wants the speaker to grow and to improve for better. So surprised, but we understand that all evaluator want the best for speaker. All right, now we skip the voting section. And once again, everyone, let's say thank you in the chat board to all evaluators today for all of their dedications and effort to bring the best for speaker. Right, thank you all. Yeah, thank you. I myself even not a speaker, but I learned a bunch of lessons from them. All right, so now we move to the very end, that is the meeting report. In the meeting today, we have some key role holder who help us to look back to the whole journey. First of all, I would love to invite on the stage our powerful man, our listener who will check did we really pay attention to what happened. Now welcome on the stage Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, who check our mindfulness. Welcome back, anh Hoàng Linh.
Yeah, hello everyone. I had a few questions for you today. And the first question, let me hide the answer and share. I share. Yeah, can you share my screen? See my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yes, because I do the Kairos but not finished. So see you next time to do the Kahoot game. And first question at the beginning of the meeting, Thomas of the day, Hương Ly said, why she laugh in Linh Ấn temple?
I meet my future husband here. It's very cool.
The answer is D.
She met her future husband. Yeah, and there are so many laughing gas. That's so true.
Please. You are so creative.
𝐷𝐸𝐵𝒒𝒐.
No, that's wrong answer.
The answer is she lived in the present.
Yeah, the correct answer. The
Yay.
next question is, how many times does Felix evaluate for Maggie?
3 times.
Wait, didn't he say that he cannot remember?
He
So
said
it's
a
four.
number.
It's 4 times. If it
12
already
times?
3 plus 1, 4.
But 5,
Right.
he confirmed that.
I think 3. I think 3.
So what is the correct number?
Hey Felix, open your mic and
Confirm.
I
correct answer.
Those was Maggie confirm.
Forgot.
3.
Okay. Oh, the correct.
Including this time?
Yes.
Wow.
So I remember finally he confirmed that's 3. Yeah, and what the key message of the Maggie speech?
Oh. Being independent is better than being relationship. It's very good. It's very good lesson. But it's not the
But
answer.
Maggie is in a relationship. Hey.
Friends are like smoking.
Romantic love is superior.
Never be lonely. Never be lonely.
Never.
There's no message here.
Thank
Jackson, you're raising your hand and you just open your mic.
That is patience is the key.
Oh,
Absolutely. Patience is the key.
that's true.
Absolutely correct answer. Thank you, Thomas Ngọc Ánh. And in the end of the Bills game, what is the result?
I don't know.
We continue, of course.
We continue.
That's a drama story.
Yeah. Never end.
Bill changed his face again.
Again and again.
Again.
We continue, right?
Don't pick on Queen Anne in stories.
Yes, great story.
Yeah, the correct answer is we received the gift and the time over.
Oh.
Oh, so what was the gift?
Oh, I don't know.
Lantern.
I don't know. I forgot about a lantern. I
You
only
forgot what
remember
gift you got
Christmas
me?
tree.
That's terrible.
Terrible. Terrible.
And my time is over also, so I end.
Okay.
Back to you, Thomas, another day. Thank you so much for laughing with me.
Wow. Thank you, Toastmaster Felix. Sorry. Thank you, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. Wow. I see that each section today bring to us a lot of laughs. And I believe that you guys enjoy each and every section. Super foolish. I see that, I recognize that you guys so creative in today. So now, waiting for more, we move to the last but not least hero holder. That is our honored guest come from ETTC, Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh. She will bring us some evaluation for the whole meeting today. Welcome, General Evaluator Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh to be on stage.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, DM Hương Ly. So firstly, I have to say that even though this is the second time I join your meeting, I don't really remember the format. And your meeting format, I have to say, is different from ETTC's meeting format and other clubs that I've joined. So, and from my point of view as a guest today, firstly, let's talk about the time that we start the meeting on time, and you also start the meeting at 7:20, so you have time for watching the video and interaction while you are waiting for your members, and that is good. And after that, the Toastmaster of the day, you started the meeting on time. And what I really like in your meeting and the Toastmaster of the day did well is that she used her personal story to link members to the theme of today's meeting. And that's really an engaging and a good technique because that's real. So this really reflect the topic of today's meeting, the secret of the laughter. And through her story, I can recognize a secret that is the laughter can come from the honesty because your picture and your story, that's real story. So that's a great thing that you use to connect everyone. And the second thing I'd like to talk about the timer. So the timer, you did a really job today while you listen to the time of each speaker and evaluator and the different role holder. And you remember to raise your digital hand and you change the background to remind everyone of the time. The next part I like to talk about is the mood booster, and it is the first role that I see in the meeting. And TM Buton, I really enjoy your story and the technique of each member tell a story. So this is a good way for all of the members and the guests to get involved in the meeting, and everyone is in the mood to be ready to be called up by you. So I think that is really a great thing of C-level Toastmaster with this activity. And it is activity that you will do in every meeting or just for today, or every meeting you have this?
Oh, no, this is the first time I've seen this. So, yeah, I've done icebreaking games in other meetings, but this is the first time here.
The first time of this game, or I mean the part about the mood booster, you also have the
Mood booster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mood.
I've never heard of this one, so I think it was very innovative.
Yes, I think this is a bright point of the meeting. Everyone get ready and feel excited to be called out. And I think this is a good way to train the speaking reflex of each member. The next part I like to talk about in the meeting networking part, DM Tuấn Hiệp. So you recognize who is the guest in the meeting and you spend time to asking questions to get to know the guest, and in the meantime, you don't get involved too much in the personal story with the guest. So you know to follow the time that you are allowed in the meeting. So that's a good thing that you do your role well. And about the two evaluators. So today, two evaluators did a great job that you have to listen to two speakers and you give insightful feedbacks. And actually, when I am listening to your feedback, I learned a lot from how you give feedback for the speaker. So I think that you did a good job on paying closely attention to the speaker and give insightful, constructive feedback. I believe that two speakers learned a lot from you. And now about the two speakers. So I see that you prepared your speeches carefully and you practice and you invest your time in preparing the slides and images, and you present well confidently in front of the meeting. So that's a good thing. You did a good job, everyone. There's one thing that I see that when the TOD sent me the schedule, so and the what is really going on in the meeting, there's a slightly difference here. So maybe that's the TOD to change a little bit to match with the meeting. So yes, that's what I see from you. No main point about the areas for improvement because I learned a lot from C-level Toastmaster too. Yes. Thank you, everyone. And that's the end of my feedback. Thank you. Back to you, TOD.
Wow, she's very nice for us. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, for being here and giving us a lot of encouragement. We are so very happy and honored to be here with us. Wow, and today, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, let's take a deep breath. And now we move to the voting section. Let's take a moment to vote for the one who impressed you the most in the meeting today. And just stay tuned because we still have a lot more beautiful things happen. Now, let's take a moment to vote for the one who impressed you the most or win your heart today. I will let you around 30 seconds to vote.
Do we have a link or something, Miss Lee Twinkie?
Oh, yes. Oh, all right. Here's the link for voting. Ten seconds for you guys to decide. Right, if you finish voting, please give me number 5 in the chat board, please. Give me number 5 if you finish. Oh, Toastmaster Thảo Nhiên already. Ngọc Anh already. Jackson, okay. Right, what about Philip, Tuấn Hiệp, and get 2 guests? Let's vote. Let's vote for your favorite hero holder. Who? Get Chloe finished already. Tuấn Hiệp. Guess Thanh Trần. Like Toastmaster Linh. Okay, finish. Right. So now I would love to congratulate someone who win the heart of the people today. First, the favorite prepared speech speaker. Congratulations, Toastmaster. Toastmaster, can you tell me the name? Yay. Toastmaster.
Tuấn Hiệp, 𝐂𝐷𝐿.
Tuấn Hiệp,
Tuấn Hiệp,
Maggie. Maggie. Ủa Hiệp.
Alright, Tuấn Hiệp or Maggie. That is Toastmaster. Maggie. Yay, congratulations, Maggie, for being the winner in our heart. Okay, so we are very happy to listen to your story. Wow, and we always let's be patient in our life because good things take time. Thank you, Margie. Bring to us a lot of emotional experience today. All right, now we move to the one who are the outstanding evaluator.
Can I tell you a bit? Repaired.
Yeah. Okay.
Repaired speaker. I mean repaired and not prepared.
Repair speech. Okay.
Can you
Thank
see
you.
that?
Right, see, I see.
Repaired. Oh, wow.
My mistake.
Oh, repair speech. That actually is a very good title, right? Repaired. You prepare and then you repair. Prepare.
Just
Did
like
you
that
repair
gold
this?
bowl.
Okay. You repair my heart today. Okay. You are so creative. And thank you, Maggie, for remind us about the mistake.
Prepared speech.
Repair. All right. So we will fix it and send it to you later. Thank you so much. And now, congratulations, the outstanding evaluator. We all know Toastmaster Quỳnh ơi. Wow, the one should be like the diamonds in our heart, the diamond of the world. Thank you, Quỳnh ơi, always the role model for us. And last favorite key role holder, congratulations, me. Thank you very much for voting for me.
I smell something fishy here. How can you announce yourself?
Okay, I don't know why. Maybe some problem. All right. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time to vote for your favorite one. And now let's stay a little bit because we have some exciting news to share with you today, and brings the news to you. That is our beloved guest, Toastmaster 𝐿𝐼 from ETTC. She would love to share with you something very exciting about to happen. Right. So welcome on the stage, Toastmaster 𝐿𝐼.
Yes, thank you, TOD. And before I say something, I would like to share the screen and let you look at an event that many of you here might enjoy it. All right, everyone. So can you see my screen, right? Can you hear the sound, everyone?
No.
You can't,
No.
you can't hear the sound?
No, not cannot.
No sound. Let me stop sharing again. So let's see. When I click share, let me see. Oh, I got it. Share.
Audio. Share audio.
Yes, share audio. Okay, let's start it.
Great.
Hear the sound, everyone? Can you hear the sound, everyone?
Yes, yes, yes.
Say hi to our big queenie.
not about being in charge. Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam.
Tour guide.
Anh đây là
Tự giới thiệu bản thân đi anh.
Yes, thank you everyone. Yes, for watching the conference 2025. And yes, I see that so many familiar faces. So how many of you joined last year conference, everyone? Can you type in the chat box if you joined last year conference, so you can remember that moment. Yes, Hương Ly, yes, I see you. Yes, Tuấn Hiệp, great. Yes. Okay, I did enjoy last year conference because back then I was not a Toastmaster member yet, but this year I am, and I will join this year conference in Da Nang in May 16 and 17. And so now I would like to see if any of you will join the conference this year, and we will see each other in Da Nang. Has anyone has an intention to join the conference this year, or is there anything that make you hesitate to join this one? This year, so I have been a Toastmaster members for 7 months, and I volunteered to join in the organizing team, and I was honored to take in charge of the sales team role. So today I join our team as a guest, and also I have a duty that I would introduce to all of you about the conference and the great things that we can learn and can get when we join the conference. And it is I, as a person that I've never joined, but I watched and I followed the conference last year. And while I'm joining the organizing team, I know that there will be great things for you to see in this year conference. Especially you can have a chance to learn from World Championship 2014 World Public Speaking Championship Dana Zara, and the second place World Championship 2025 Mas Mahathir from Malaysia, and different well-known speakers that we can learn. Yeah, Sydney is too far from Da Nang. So, Bilton, if you are here in Vietnam, you will definitely join us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so apart from Bilton, who is living far away from Vietnam, and all of you are here in Vietnam right now, right, everyone? Yes, and let me see. I have something else that I would love to let you see it, and you may think about this, because I believe that you received the email from the district about the information of the conference already, but you may not check your email yet. So as you can see here, that you see that we have, okay, the list of the participants. They are the speaker of the workshops. They are well-known speakers in the Southeast Asia. And this year, the conference will be held in Furama Resort, a 5-star. So we will experience 2 days of the events from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. everyone. A 2-day event from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. We connect, we meet each other, we learn, and we have fun together. Because after the first day of the conference in Da Nang, all of the members, we will move to Hoi An, and we will spend Hoi An Lantern Night there. And on the second day, we also have a gala dinner, and everything is included in our ticket. And right now, the Division 5 is calling for a competition between clubs about the number of members registered to join the conference. So, Club President Hương Ly, we count on you to work with the team to call for the attention of the conference. Okay, the ticket right now for the Toastmaster member is at a discounted price. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. My boy's in room. He's a little bit noisy here. Yes. Yes. Yes, I see. Yes. Okay, so everyone, thank you everyone for watching the video and the sales kit. If you have any information that you want to know about the conference, please just ask me, drop me a question. I'm willingly to answer you.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh. Well, let's give a lot of heart for her on the screen for her great double, triple effort to bring the beautiful like opportunity to expand our knowledge and make more connection with our friend in the community. So remember that this year is the last time we have the conference of District 97. So in this from next year, we will merge into different district, right? We don't have our own district anymore. So grab that chance to join one of the biggest occasion in the year. Right, so once again, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, coming here all the way to our meeting to share all this news. Right, and yeah, I think it's the time for us to say goodbye. All of the yeah, it's the time for us to say goodbye. Once again, I hope you guys have a great time with your family and your friends. Take holiday that take this time to recharge the battery and hope to see you come back stronger, stronger, stronger. Right, thank you very much everyone for being here. It's time to say goodbye and thank you. Goodbye everyone. Have a great day.
Yeah. Bye bye everyone.
Bye. Happy New
Yeah,
Year.
see you. Happy New Year.
New Year. See you next year.
Yeah.
See you.
See you next year.
Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. See you in Da Nang this year.
Slow.
Yeah.
Bye.